Hi there, Scorpio. How are you feeling today? Welcome to your July reading, and we'll be looking at energies surrounding you and you might be experiencing and coming across in July. This is for Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, or Signature, or if you've got strong Scorpio energy in your chart, in your natal chart. We're going to be having a look at what your current energy is, and also one of the themes in July is all about protecting heart space, protecting love, protecting what we love. And we're going to be having a little look at that as well and see how that might be playing out. We've got the sun in Cancer right now, moving over into Leo towards the end of the month. We've got the new moon in Cancer on the 5th, so a good time for new beginnings, sowing new seeds. We've got the second full moon in Capricorn towards the end of the month, 21st of July. And we've got a lot of healing energy or challenge with healing energy, or a lot of healing energy coming up and being exposed as well at the first half of this month. So we'll see if any of that comes through as well, but it could be a theme that you see with people around you, perhaps. Okay, we've got the Ace of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. I feel like you've walked away from an opportunity. You've walked away from an opportunity to an opportunity. Is there anything else here? Okay. Eight of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, and Strength. This feels like you've walked away from something that really was not very satisfying. And it could be that you walked away very quickly. It could be that you've walked away because you are maybe traveling, or you want more movement in your life, or the commute, something to do with the commute, perhaps working abroad. There's something here around a real definitive decision to walk away from something. We've got Seven of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. There's something you're nurturing, something that you really want to bring into life, you want to test, and it's something you feel very passionate about. And it could be that you feel quite wobbly about it, but it's Spirit saying here, stay strong. It's going to take all of your strength not to give in to something, because we'll look at outcomes energy as well, but it feels like where a lot of people might give up on something, you're persevering. Okay, that came out very quickly. That came out very quickly for you. Okay. I feel like this new opportunity wasn't a bad opportunity. It just wasn't something that set you on fire, that made you feel alive. There's strength in this decision. Okay, what's the wish? What's the hope here? What's the desire? I feel like you want more freedom. You want the choice. You want to be able to be in charge of your own thing. Some of you, this is like walking away to start your own business and turning down a promotion. This could be moving somewhere for love for some of you. This could be being unsure where this gets you, but you are following your heart with something. It might not make sense on the outside, but it's like this coming home to yourself energy. You're following your heart with something, and you want to follow your heart. You want to follow your love. You want to follow what your heart is telling you. You've done something for love. You've moved away from something for love. Can you tell me more about the Seven of Cups, please, Spirit? But I feel like because you want the freedom to make your own decisions in something, you want the freedom to express. Five of Swords, yeah. You want the choice, you don't want the headache. Yeah, you don't want to go back and forth anymore. You want to be definitive in the decision. Okay, let's have a look what's being kind of protected here. What's being protected or nurtured? What's being protected or nurtured here? We've got the Five of Pentacles. Okay, and the Three of Swords. Yeah, this is wanting to follow your heart, because it's like, or protect your heart in some way, because it's like you don't want to feel this sadness, this pain, this heartbreak anymore. So you've made a decision that is good for your heart space. Whatever you've walked away from was not good for your heart space. For some of you, this could be a person, could be the end of a relationship here. But it was like there was perhaps some things that were said. Sorry, this is all wonky for you. Some things perhaps were said that were maybe harsh words. But there was just a headache here, and there was an illusionary element to something. But you followed your heart space because you feel like there's more. Okay, let's have a look at the challenge here. This is your current energy, so it's something you've done or you're in the middle of doing. Okay, Knight of Cups is the challenge, Ace of Wands and King of Wands. Okay. For those of you where you might have walked away from a relationship, or it's that energy that you're currently in, the challenge has been finding somebody that is matches your spark, perhaps, or that is willing to express their desire, their love, their love in a way that's understandable and relatable. This person could have been very guarded. The challenge could have been commitment, perhaps. The challenge could also have been, for some of you, just this igniting this spark, keeping this spark alive. You've absolutely done what is right for you in this however this is applying. There's this really strong, when this Eight of Cups came out, it was very strong, very purposeful, very definitive. Let's look at what happened, like what's the follow-on energy, the possible follow-on energy of this situation. Okay, I think that's the Three of Cups that flipped. Yeah, Three of Cups. The foundation of the connections that you have with anybody need to be in a friendship, on a friendship level. We've got the Temperance at the bottom of the deck. This is the moderation. This is going between romance, friendship, romance, friendship. It's like we need this underlying point of friendship. For some of you, there's a new romance on the horizon that either starts as friendship or is already a friend. But it's like having a baseline of friendship first. It does feel quite romantic energy. Page of Swords. Yeah, learning about each other through friendship. This could be, or you study together. This could be, you've got news about somebody that's single who you have always been attracted to. There's a few things coming up here, actually. Let's see, what else do we need to know about this possible follow-on energy from this challenge? What's the possible follow-on energy here? Yeah, Ten of Cups. It definitely feels like you've done the right, whatever this is relating to, you've done the right thing. If you haven't actually broken up with somebody and there's been a bump in the road, it's like that turns, because this energy of somebody who is you've been speaking to and the person that you are moving towards with this friendship is either a person that's coming in, or it's somebody that changes their energy to match your energy. But we've got Page of Swords. This is about like really understanding each other, really being able to communicate properly, being able to understand each other, being able to share thoughts, being able to express in a way that is not judged. And we've got this Ten of Cups, this happy families, and that's the base of all of that is friendship. And it feels really important that that component is with you. Okay, let's have a look how this might be showing up on your journey, or what Spirit wants you to know. Let's have a look. What else do we need to know? Thank you. Wide open. Oops, okay. And we have peaks of joy. This is it. There's happiness here. There's a lot of celebration, a lot of joy, a lot of happiness. Follow the leader. Goblins. Storm fields. Yeah, this, because that's what you've just been through. It's like this, these conversations, and ride the wave. Okay. Be wide open to all different kinds of information, different points of view, different perspectives, people coming in to your life in different ways than what you're used to, if that applies here. And we've got peaks of joy. You will, there's this freedom element, this like expansion element that's coming out directly out of this decision that you've made to walk away from something. It could be that you've decided to walk away from something in the past and you've been thinking about the decision to do that, and that's why the energy is with you, or something that you've recently walked away from. And we've got follow the leader. This feels like allowing somebody else to take the lead in a situation. We've got goblins. This is the like the element of being scared of what you might find. Storm fields and ride the wave. There's a freedom in the surrender of this situation and just allowing things to be as they are and to transpire as they want to transpire. There's this storm will pass. Whatever this storm has, whatever's happened, whatever this storm is, it will pass. If you're worried about what you might uncover or what might transpire in a situation, remember to stay open, because it's like it's something slow to unravel. That's what I'm getting. Something's really slow to unravel, but you understand it when it does. For anybody that's meeting somebody new this month, it's like enjoy this honeymoon period. It savor the honeymoon period, because it's quite special. And if that applies, we've got Shield Maiden, make plans and focus. Whatever you've decided to walk towards in the name of love here with this Ace of Cups energy, this strength energy, whatever it is that you've decided to say no to and say yes to, keep that at the forefront of your mind. Stay focused on why you've made that decision. Yeah, okay. Thank you. And what else do we have here? Air Guardian, shift your perception. So this is where you are in your mind space, how you're thinking about something. Allow something to come into you in a different way. If somebody says to you, this is an example, this might not play out this way for everybody in the physical, but if somebody says, oh, I've got this friend that you would just get on really well with, and I really want you to meet them, but you've never wanted to go on a blind date, it's like, be open to the possibility of that being a good thing, or how that might work for you, what might make you feel okay to do that in that scenario, something. Or giving somebody giving you someone's number, or somebody giving their friend your number, something in that respect. This could also be to do with a job opportunity for those of you where this applies to like work or career. We've got Hunter, track down your fears and desires. If you feel worried, especially with this Goblin energy coming up and this Hunter energy coming up as well, if you feel worried about what you're going to find, go in that direction. It's like, ask the difficult questions. This is you also walking away from something so that you're free to track down your desires, and you can hunt down what it is that excites you the most. Sometimes what we feel excited about, there's this real close connection between being excited and being nervous, and that might play out this month. And I feel like this is spirit saying to you, just be aware of that. But it doesn't mean that you're on the wrong path. And we've got Elder, healing through the lineage. I feel like this is you being brave and taking steps forward. You being super brave, super courageous, super inspired. And like this is like spirit saying, this is, you're doing something that is very brand new to you, and we want to applaud you for that. We want to recognize that. Heart guardian, love and let yourself be loved. This openness of your heart space is just expanding as you go through the month. It's really beautiful. And we've got peacekeeper. A harmonious resolution is possible. So whatever it is you're walking away from, or you have walked away from, and whatever this, any ups and downs or riding this wave might be, there is, it completes in peace. That's what I want to say. It completes in peace. Okay, let's have a look at what's coming towards you. Where is this all taking you? Any sadness that you take into July, that you are still, that still feels like it's around you, remember your passion. Remember things that you love to do that are creative. Remember things that you feel really passionate about. Remember those things. Remember those people, those moments, those things. We've got Owl. There are spiritual messages and great wisdom to be found during this period of transition. Yeah, walking away from something and then allowing something else to come in. So Spirit saying, look out for these messages that we're sending you. And we've got love. Love surrounds all your connections. Move forward positively in all areas of your life because you've left something in the name of love. This could be a job, this could be, or you've spoken out, or you've made a stand in the name of love. And I feel like this is just Spirit recognizing that and saying you being in the zone and in the space of love means love is touching everything in your life. So beautiful. And we've got Star. Hard times are over. Look forward to an abundance of happiness, enthusiasm, and positivity. So because we've got the sadness here as well that's come through. So it's Spirit recognizing that you're protecting your heart space, but you're being so beautifully vulnerable. Spirit saying it's over now. You've made this, whatever this walk away was, or whatever this decision was, whatever this stand was for you. It's now time for the healing to come to a completion for that. It's now time for everything to be released. It's time for you to wish upon a star. It's time for luck to come in your favor. Okay. Let's have a look at, where are we going, Spirit? Okay, let's have a look at what happens. I want to say what happens next. Okay, let's see what happens next. We've got the Page of Pentacles. Yes, things starting to really take shape. You're starting to see things take shape. For some of you, this could be, if you want to start a family, this is the pathway that you're on will take you in that direction. That's not obviously going to apply to everybody, but just for some of you. See, Spirit is saying just keep shuffling, so I'm going to just be, oops. Okay, keep shuffling. We've got Strength again. Okay, that's why. This wasn't this. I think it was just that Strength card that wanted to come out, and that's Six of Cups. There we go. Yeah, okay, now we're cutting. With this Strength card, I feel Spirit saying stay true to your pathway. Stay true. Doesn't matter what else happens, however many cards fall. Whatever else happens, stay true to your pathway. Okay, this is learning for you now. This is also, you could feel quite nostalgic about something, leaving something in the past, or this could be somebody, do you know, I feel for most of you, this is somebody returning from the past to help you with something or to give you some advice. This could be a fleeting visit from someone, perhaps, or a fleeting conversation with somebody that you haven't spoken to for a while. But stay in this zone of strength. I want to put this here because it feels quite prominent. We've got strength that's come out twice for you. We're also going into Leo season at the end of the month. So on the 21st, I want to say the 20th or the 21st of July, the sun moves into Leo, and that's where a lot of this healing energy and this lightness comes in. The healing is completed just astrologically in the collective, and we go into a bit of a smoother period, lighter, more of a romantic period, creative period, fun period. We've got Seven of Swords. Sorry, Five of Swords. This feels like stay away from drama. Stay away from drama. And we've got the Nine of Swords. Yeah, just anything that makes you feel anxious, makes you feel difficult to communicate with, anything that feels really like mental mind games, it's like stay away from. Whoops, just totally destroying the lineup here. We've got Death. So this is your success, viewer, your success at transitioning. This is the death of the ego. This is the death of something that has kept you stuck. This is the death of an old way of living, and now you're like, no, do you know what, it doesn't have to be like that. We can totally be in a different space. Yes, Ace of Wands, nice. So this is a brand new fresh start with something that you feel very passionate about, something that is very hopeful. Yay, the world. I love this. Big completion. I also feel for some of you, you're going to, from walking away from this situation, you're going to go into something that is going to be your entire world. And it's like, it's going to be your entire world and you're going to love it. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. You're going to understand why all of this happened the way that it happened. Yeah, we've got Six of Pentacles. I want to get one more. Yeah, and the Tower. There is a destined pathway for you that is really beautifully successful, where you can help other people can help you, where somebody might help you on your pathway. If this is to do with a career or a job, they might help you bridge the gap that you need between where you are now and where you need to get to earn money. But there is an equilibrium of helping people and being helped and accepting help. And there is this, I love that Death and the Tower have come out. You've got four major arcana here. You've got the complete destruction of things that keep you trapped in your own mind, in your own just environment, perhaps. Something is totally unraveled and come apart in order for you to be able to break free of something. But you have dealt with that beautifully, like really, truly beautifully. Let's see how Spirit are walking beside you as you go through this pathway, because there's a lot of courage that you're displaying here. Oh, okay, let's have a look. Rest. Okay, you've done a lot of the hard work. Take some rest. For some of you, I feel like this is asking for healing. So resting or meditating or whatever feels comfortable for you, but asking for healing from Spirit. Or asking for some energy when you feel like you just don't have any more energy. If you do get into that place, just ask Spirit for some help. Intuition. I feel like your intuition is on point. Scorpio intuition is on point anyway. With the water element, with the intuitive element of the water signs. But all of this path has shown you that you are absolutely on point with your intuition. Yeah, illusion this is about breaking the illusions. You can see past the illusions, and you chose love, and that was awesome. That was awesome. And you can understand the difference now between these illusions and this truth, the illusion of joy and the truth of joy, because there's such a difference. It's got such a different quality. And we've got this ego death here. So it's like you just have this, and with the Tower, it's like you have this total epiphany, this moment of, oh, I totally get it now. And nothing will change your mind. That's why you've walked away so strongly from something. Okay, let's get some last words of wisdom from Spirit for you, viewer. What do we need to know? Okay, whoops. Okay. We have, I'm at it again, as always. Here we go. We've got White Raven Spirit, trust in the magic. Trust in the magic. Trust in how it's working out. Peacock spirit, let it shine. This is you being in a situation where you can really show off your feathers. And we've got, yes, canary spirit, sing your own song. Yeah, you just doing things, walking to the beat of your own drum. And koala spirit, spirit has a plan. There is a divine reason for all of this happening the way that it's happened. Okay, but I feel, viewer, I feel like spirit are really recognizing your awesomeness and your courage and your strength to have gone through what it is that you've gone through. This could be in the recent past, or it could be in the distant past, but they're encouraging to stay open on this pathway, because, and ride this wave out, because there is this 10 of Cups energy, this happy, this super fulfillment with you and others, this connection, this deep divine emotional bond and connection you have with others, and this allowing yourself to be loved, this reciprocation of energy, this reciprocation of love, because you've stood up in what you believe in and what you love, and that feels incredible. And there's any healing that needs to take place with any sadness or any heart pain, it's ask spirit for help with that, with guidance, or ask a friend for help with that, for some guidance or for some healing perhaps. But you are going towards this joy element, you're going towards this joy, things will settle. And I feel like for you, you'll, by the end of the month, by the end of July, it will have settled, and you'll start to see this big light at the end of the tunnel, towards something that feels incredibly divine and orchestrated. And spirit are putting you in a very special place here, and I feel like we're not supposed to know that yet, but spirit are lining you up for something that feels quite special. Okay, all right then, viewer, I hope that you enjoyed the reading today and you got some messages of guidance and wisdom from spirit on what's happening around your energy, and what might be coming up for you in July. Thank you for watching the reading with me as always, and I'll see you next time. Take care.